we'll see what we get up to today. Unsure. I need to pull up Twitch chat. Hello, Twitch chat. You are now up on screen, or on my screen at least. You're always here for the VOD and for the stream. You're always here in this Dark Souls Elden Ring text box thingy. Which is, by the way, that's what it is. It's supposed to be a text box based around Dark Souls and Elden Ring. If not actually from, I mean, I can't remember where I got it from, but it could also be just from the game. I can't remember. But we're just gonna see what we get up to today. And then after stream, I have to do homework. All right. Oh, there goes my fans a little bit. Just loading in the world. Is it done loading? Cool. So, the very last thing we did last time. Sniffle, apparently. Was build the barracks with a tower. And then build this lumber mill over here. Very last thing we did. In between that, we built this other mill here. I think this is level 2 now. Yeah, it is. And they have this whole area to work with. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to get a bunch of dark oak saplings and... now I'm sneezing. I'm going to get a bunch of dark oak saplings and spruce saplings because that's the two things that I'm having them... Arm. Jesus Christ. Probably doesn't help that my desk is just always a little dusty. No idea why. It just is. No dark oak. Great. Okay, well, now I'm sneezing like fucking I don't know what. This is awesome. My body only, by the way, it's weird because my body only decides to do this when I have something I need to do. And I don't know why. It's so weirdly consistent. Before I started streaming consistently over this last summer, in the previous spring semester of my college, I had this online class where I would do work for the online class on Fridays and then also on like a little bit the next day to finish up some stuff for the class, but mainly on Fridays. Every single Friday consistently would be the only day my body would have hay fever. The only day. I don't understand. Hello, malware. I know a majority of my town is not spruce, but the spruce is also being used as fuel, so it's good to have some spruce around. You are existing. Sometimes that is all we need to really do. I'm just going to plant a bunch of this stuff. Oh, there's one growing already. Okay. So, I titled the stream with the fact that we could do whatever we wanted now. because the actual like quest line of MineColonies has been completed. Fever moment? No. It's just right when you came into stream, I was explaining it. Just for some reason, whenever I have something to do, my body decides that is the best time to, body decides that's the best time to get hay fever. Gosh, I don't need a description of what's happening. I know what's happening with my body. That's weird. I don't remember seeing this window here. Let's see. I know the stream title says that we can do whatever we want now because we finished the quest line. The main, like, tutorial, I shouldn't say quest line, the tutorial for MineColonies, which is a pretty big tutorial, not gonna lie. These are all the buildings I ended up having to place for the tutorial. Pretty big tutorial. But we can do what we wish now. However, I think very large town here. Well, it's actually kind of small, but you know. So, I think I need to keep working with this though. For one, I want to upgrade this sawmill here to level 2 so that it is actually able to saw more things. And then it would just be nice to have this barracks level up to level 2 and then have that tower as well, level 2. Because then that's 2 more guards. 2 more guards. With just this one tower being level 2. Bread, okay. This is such a large area to be, you know, have coming off. I mean, we might eventually want to expand on this line. Like, we could eventually go, like, have a hill going down and then, like, fishermen here. Or, like, have fishermen around this lake. But I was mainly thinking about expanding all the way down here and then fishing from here. This isn't a bad spot for fishing. I like this fishing spot. This is where we built our own thing. So, yeah. Essentially, level up both of these to level 2, and then get a level 2 residence. And hope that both the people that move into that level 2 residence, at least 2 of them move into the guard tower instead of one of these 2. Also, I don't know if the guards are able to get higher tiered equipment now that they're level 2. Unless this is their level 2 equipment. You wanna know the strangest fact? Gerardo has the special, like, slime leather armor. He wasn't even the first guard. I don't really remember who was the first. I know it wasn't him. Okay, so sadly, all in all, said that we can continue, or not, said that we could do what we wanted, we're just gonna continue MineColonies for a little bit. Build options, not that many stuff. Upgrade. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna run all over here and put an upgrade request for this thing, which I think gets a lot more material. Also, I'm surprised that I even still have my voice this morning. Yesterday, my voice, my throat wasn't feeling too good. Build options. 301 cobblestone. 174, yeah, okay. This is why I got burnt out of Minecraft, because I was just doing this stuff constantly, supplying resources and all that. Once this is done, and we get a new residence built, and also to level 2, we'll be good. Basically, once we sink another, like, 2.5 hours into MineColonies, we're good. Just need to wait for everybody to wake up. While they're waking up and build requests are going, yay, yay. Yep, exactly, Constellation. Yay, yippee. I'm gonna go visit our little fishing hut that I built all the way over here. I don't even know what that emote is. Mega Braid. Oh, it's the Mega Braid meme. I see. This little shack. I probably could do a bit more 3D detailing on the outside. Might mess with like the frame blocks in the corners and all that. Jesus. Isaac Pug. Cooking pot. Yeah, we need to get some recipes. Is there any grilled salmon? Just baked salmon. Grilled salmon. It's a crafting recipe. Damn. Not that bad of a crafting recipe, but it's a crafting recipe. Fish and chips with a raw salmon? Drimzilla roast chicken. Yeah. That is an eventual. Cooking. Squid ink pasta. Cabbage rolls and fish stew. Yeah, salmon just doesn't have very much use. Well, let me look at this other mod pack I have with 428 mods in it. Are there other types of cookies? There might be. Never mind. Apparently, it's not a... Huh. Automatic. Oh. It's interesting. Hold on, I'm reading up on a mod right now. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, gonna need to get this mod. It's called Create Slice and Dice. Allows Create mod to actually like automate with Farmer's Delight. Well, not just Farmer's Delight, also other things. Hold on. Gotta write that down. Right, I have to press the button twice. Go back onto that. Hip, bam. Did you make our homes yet? Clay, I know you've been gone for a while, but we're done with the MineColonies tutorial. We're done with the whole thing now. I built this little mini shack because we had the time. I'm living in a pen. Yeah, Constellation's still living in a pen, but he likes his cow friends. So we what is this? Oh right, this is my this is my crafting recipe editor. This is the thing I used to make my golden life this difficult, because it was usually really easy. Did you make the barracks yet? Yes. The barracks are down here. They're currently being leveled up to level 2, or they would be currently. I just need to give the resources to the builder. And then I need to make another residence so that people can actually move into the barracks, the sawmill, and this lumber mill here. Which reminds me that I need to check on, before I get too far away from my warehouse, to check on the resources that they need. Let's see, who started working on what? Nobody, doesn't say. Okay, so he's using the sawmill. To make a proper sense, I did call dibs on one of the guards in the barracks. Did you want to name one of the guards of the barracks after you, or? Coarse dirt, we could just summon that in. You guys brought up last time. Okay, we'll name a guard Clayton Niceheart. I wonder if that's gonna mess with the naming scheme, because the colony, it's weird. The colony registered a name that I gave one of the citizens, and gave part of the name as a last name to one of their kids. It was Lulu S. Dixon. I typed the whole thing, Lulu S. Dixon, and then there was a child with the last name Dixon. So the game recognizes that, and I wonder what it's going to do with just a single word. Unless it'd be like Clayton I Heart is like the three names of a word, or the three names. Close slab, you don't have EMC. God damn it. I don't even have a slab left. Oh wait, I know why I don't have a slab left, because I don't even have cobblestone left. What the hell? Okay, I need to go get a bunch of cobblestone. Well, Clayton is supposed first, ice, middle, name type of thing, and heart being last. Yeah. I can make it one word if you want it, since it's technically one word in all your usernames. Or we can see if the game recognizes it as a whole name thing. Like individual words. Are the bison still down here? Yeah, they are. That's a little dangerous. I shouldn't have tested that. Yeah. And yes, you chose the middle and last with a purpose. We're not going to that extreme, and it is up to you. Well, it depends on if you want children running around with the last name Hart. Whatever implication that may be. Let's take some of this cobblestone. So I assumed you chose the name Ice Heart for your character because Ice Dragon, but I'll keep that andesite. I kind of do need andesite. What's in here? Oh, it's another just like... Wow. There we go. Oh, hey, iron. No, that's not iron, that's copper. Gold I'll take, though. Shouldn't happen anyway, since you need to share a house with someone. Don't think birds counts as a guards. You don't get a house. Don't care too much of kids running around with heart. Gotcha. Yeah. Let's see. I have too much stuff in here. Too much stuff and things. God, it takes so much hunger. God. Oh, that's a new cave. Hello? No, I'm furry mustn't. Heck you. Okay, we still don't have nearly enough cobblestone. So we will dig this way. And then another this way. What is... Oh, it's prosperity ore. Iron. Actually, not that we need iron. We have a bunch of crimsite. Now we have a lot of cobblestone. And what are you? You are actually a cave I've been in before? This is cool. I don't remember being down here. But I should get out before I get lost. Azarine, I gotta keep note of that. It's good. It's a good shade of blue. Mine this out. And that's why we mined it out. And it was just a single piece of iron. Never mind. It's all cruddy now. How dare. Minecraft music, don't you start with me. This is somehow exactly ending with 32 extra cobblestone. Pretty good. How do I get out of here? Ooh, glow squids. don't think the bison can hurt me, but just in case, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, I forgot that we had our sword named that. Just sudden long pop-up at the bottom of my screen. We got Gerald. Okay, well, let me first climb this. Got Gerald, Garrett Bobby Ferguson, and then Mono Ultra Microscopic, and I'm not going to pronounce the rest. Usually around after the Silico volcanic code, there's just like too many O's there in that part of the word. It's too many O's. Okay, large chest. Oh, we actually have a bunch of cobblestone slabs. Never mind. There's your one cobblestone slab that you needed. Nine stairs. Oh, wait, 15 coarse dirt. Where'd I put that? I put it away. How dare I? We'll be back soon. No problem. 9 cobblestone. Stairs, specifically. "22 dark oak fences." I have 2. Alright, and we're running out. Okay, so... need 22. So here's... Okay, awesome. Yep. It's 21, 22. We still have a dark oak fence remaining. 34 dark oak slabs. I don't know if I have enough for this. 34. Just 2 extra. Not that one. That one. Oh, I had, okay. I had a queue? I had a queue? I had a few. 16 dark oak stairs. Awesome, we actually had enough. Is it nighttime outside? It's nighttime outside. Of course it's nighttime outside. But that doesn't matter because we can just give the resources. Yeah, it's all green. We have everything. Perfect. Should be everything? 100% supplied. Awesome. So that's Foxy's done. Gonna need to restock on wood and sticks and all that because we use that a lot. But first, actually just shove it in. There we go. 4 more raw iron. It should be enough to fill that. Come on. There you go. Yep, it's 1 ingot to spare. It is raining outside now. It's actually a very pleasant sound from the basement, because that is technically the ground. That is the ground up above. Our infinite lava. What else am I here for? This is my cobblestone. Need so much cobblestone. I love Bandit. And goodbye bitrate. There we go. Probably should have taken the dirt out of that slot. There we go. Yay! I got 3 diamonds. I need to put those away. It's a little important. 2 sand, I know where that goes. These extra logs on me are just for turning into excess material. Yeah, since it's raining, they won't be working. What the hell? Alright, crimsite goes down in there. Diamond in there. Sand in here. Right there. Cool. So, Joanne, how much? 8 cobblestone slabs. Two cobblestone stairs. I don't have any of those, so 2. Not that one, this one. Awesome. 3 dark oak buttons. Oddly enough, left with exactly 10 planks after that. 17 oak fences, dark oak fences, never mind. Just craft that. I need to craft another freaking. All right, once again, 1 remaining. What's again? Put that there. 45 dark oak logs. There we go. Misclicked a little bit, but we got it. 6 grass. One grindstone? Gravel. You're kind of a pain to get. So we'll do that. 5 ladders. Ladders are also a pain to get in exact numbers. Okay, that's all I can carry for now. That's all we'll worry about for now. Joanne works here. This is Joanne's workplace. Joanne works here. This is where Joanne works. It's Joanne's workplace. Oh, my raw gold. I forgot about my raw gold. Meh. Torches. You need like a couple more of those. I think you need 3. Yeah, cool. Dark oak wood? What you got this menu? Dark oak wood. Okay. I'm not gonna be trying to craft exact change because I can't craft exact change of 5. So what I'm gonna do is get 3. Pour 5. Awesome. Okay, 1 grindstone. I forget how to make a grindstone. Stone slab, 2 sticks and 2. Okay. That doesn't make sense. That is a stone slab in there. It's just vertical slab. That was concerning to see. I forget that that's what the doctor looks like. Hello. I sense the disease in you. I swear if somebody tempted to name him SCP-049, but I also like his name. That's Joanne. He's somewhere else. Why is everyone so... Everyone seems so close. So we just need to bring the stone out. Single stone. Stone cutter it into 2. I only need 1. The other one can go in here. I didn't need to do that at all. I did not realize. Oh no. Okay, so we'll live with it. It's that, right? Yep. 32 dark oak slabs. I love how even that number is. How much do we want to bet that it actually doesn't work? Knew it. Minimum number is 36 he can make. And then 66 dark oak stairs. Okay. I need 2 more. Two more. No, I don't have 2 more. Okay. That is sad. But it's okay. There we go. Barracks are going to be 100% supplied. And we can't sleep the rain away. But we can distract ourselves with something else while the rain goes. Right here. Bop, boop, ba, boop, bop. Then my gold. Do we just melt it? Don't want to put raw gold. Oh, I already have raw gold in here, so I guess I'll just put my other raw gold in here. Well, I probably shouldn't, but you know, raw cobalt. Oh god, this stone excavator is almost broken. Okay. Now we can do what we want. And by what we want, I mean, okay. Dude in the mines wants resources. That's fine. Okay. 1 to 12 torches. Other way. There you go. 12 torches. 92 dark oak fence and 160 dark oak. Jesus. It says 8 cobblestone initially, and then 16. because then the 8 turns into 16, and then the 16 just stays at 16. Maximiliano still wants fertilizer. We need that composter, like, ASAP. Oh god, there's so much dark oak needed. Why are these two separate stacks? Okay. 192 fences. 192? Just 92 fences. I don't know why I'm saying 192. It's just 92 fences. Okay. $92. Oh my god. Look at that, 92 fences, we have it. Exact change. Finally. And then 160 dark oak slabs. Oh boy. Damn it. There we go. That is all that is needed. 60, 60, and 40, which we can combine together to get 64 and 32. That's apparently 160. All citizens are tucked into bed. Awesome. Just in time, because I have to give this to the miner directly. Or put it in the warehouse and hope that Lulu or Kai do their job. Which they apparently aren't very good at. Apparently aren't very good at doing. Alright, Mark.
It's a good day with you around. What a beautiful sky. Look at those clouds.
Cool. Oh my god, it is a forest in here. So now we're just waiting for the builders to actually build their respective buildings. Oh, I didn't give him the torches.
If you say so.
Kind of need those to make sure monsters don't spawn. Why is there a second floor forming? Interesting. The random oak tower. Are you level 2? Yeah. Because you started as just like a single floor, I think. Okay. Ah, missed that jump. Okay. Let's see. What can we do? There's a lot that we can do. Like, we can continue trying to do the good old age task of those. many, many bookshelves. Kind of want them stretching to at least like fence level. The second floor there. It's like this whole 90-degree shape of them. It'd basically just be a 9, 9, and then 6, which is 24 bookshelves, I think. I'm not double checking my math. All I know is it's a lot. See, are you grown? You should fight a warden? No. Might be a decent goal for, you know, it's supposed to be a hard world, but also you're not supposed to fight them. Oh, we actually have entity cramming going on. I wasn't expecting there to already be entity cramming. Does it mean that if I jump in, I'll get hurt? No, but it's really funny. And all these motherfuckers. I really wish that they didn't try and follow you after they were already fed with wheat. Is that a mod? Is that a mod to have that happen? Sawmill, done. Moo. Yeah, it's a lot of mooing. For the beef way, we need the leather. And then the seeds are gonna go into this. Seed. Why do I have maggots? What can I use them for? Right. Oh, I can use them for biomancy stuff. That's interesting. The chef can technically make bio stuff because it's made with food. That's weird. Posture check. Heck. I wasn't exactly shrimped, but I wasn't sitting straight up. It was a 90-degree. It's not a 90-degree. Yes, I was sitting at a 90-degree angle in my chair. No gamer lean for you. I was leaned diagonally to my left, okay? Down with the gamer lean. But my lean. I need it. Oh, my throat actually feels a lot better after that hydrate, thanks. I don't know what to do with these maggots. Actually, hold on, do we have... Ah, no, we don't have any leeches, I'm sorry. Sorry, leech. We don't have any representation. Water. Get cooked. I'm gonna leave them on the glass of lava. The maggots shall get cooked. No leeches? Throw the whole game away? Okay. Ah, now I have to reload the chunks, so my game might lag a little bit. Yep, there goes my fans a little. Oh, there we go. Wasn't that bad. Oh, pressing the wrong buttons. Let's see. Maximiliano wants the bone meal. His name rolls surprisingly well off the tongue. Maximiliano.
Okay.
Joanne just started work on the barracks? Okay. Okay, fair enough. Let's see, what kind of residence do we want to add? Where do we want to add the residence, actually? Because here was supposed to be another farm. Here's where the composter. I don't want to put a house right next to the mine. Though the mine is like down below. Literally had a babe wake up username is streaming posted to my BF earlier in the month, hoping he joins. Fair enough. We need more. More. Let's see. That's eventually going to be closed off. I have to go around this side. Should probably build that. So if I want them to work around here, I'm gonna have to put another residence somewhere down here. But I feel like residence being next to the restaurant is pretty good. Next to the lumber mill, that's not, well, this is technically the lumber mill. Here, the sawmill. This is just a lumberjack zone, chopping everything in here. We have our other rinky-dink lumberjack on this side. Still level 1. still just level 1. This person might honestly be more the oak and birch person, since we have spruce and dark oak over here. Totally not forgetting about any wood. Yep. No other wood in the game. Let's see. Yeah, composter, farm. There could be another house down here, I think. Or just, you know, cave in and put a house like on the end of this little block here, which we probably should. We probably should put a house on the end of that block, because it's going to be at the edge of the town. How do you build a residence again? Is that on the left? No. Torch. It's so simple. Oh, I accidentally put that. Okay. Build tool. Okay, so I want the house to be like around here. Fundamentals. residence. Let's switch the pack. Could do another Nordic spruce house. Colonial, I don't think would fit. It's as simple as that. Dubious simple as that. Warped definitely wouldn't fit. Cavern might look cool. Incant dark oak, that definitely won't fit. Stalactite caves, yeah, either cavern or stalactite caves might look cool, but again, probably wouldn't fit. Ancient Athens, the medievals won't work. Caledonia, maybe. MineColonies house itself, Shire, urban, and then there's like stylistic choices. All right, there's explosions going on. Modular keep, I kind of want to mess with that one day, but try to start within 20 blocks of a deep ocean? Jesus. Well, I guess, actually, no, it's a deep ocean. That makes sense. Hive seems cool. Frontier just seems simple. Steampunk. What's a steampunk house? Also, my mouse is bugging out a little bit. Hold on. Steampunks. Abomination. Citizen. House alt. I'm curious what the abomination looks like. What's a citizen house? Okay. Dirt. Let's rotate it. Okay. Why is there... Is that telling you the front of it? I guess it's telling you the front of it. It's huge. Oh my god. That's level 2? That's a level 2 residence. 2 people live in that house. Level 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have to build this somewhere. We have to build this house somewhere. Right, house alt is also huge. 3, 4, 5. Jesus God. Abomination. Okay. There's a door. Even though that block says that way. Level 2. Okay, I see why that block says that way now. That's the actual entrance. Level 3. Okay. Level 4. Level 5. That's not abomination. That looks really cool. I like that. Okay. That's steampunk. Whoa, fancy. Very. Stalactite caves. This is just gonna be like... Yeah. It's gonna be a tower thing. Which isn't bad. I used that before. I used that before for some things. Stalactite caves is that one. Cavern, I expect to... In alternative, default, mega hall. Okay, default residence. Okay, this is literally just supposed to be in a cave wall. Understandable. No, not switch back. Back alternative residence. Oh, it's like horizontal. Back mega hall residence. I see. It's a part of a giant building segment. Okay, switch pack again. Scroll down. Colonial. I don't think would look good. It's the only issue. Caledonian. There should be more than one Caledonian residence, right? No, it's just the single Caledonian residence. Okay. I don't think that would fit between these two. Here comes like one of the worst parts about MineColonies is just finding what cool ass things work. Like the colonial residence. Here's a house. It works. And then it looks fancy at the very end. Diorite house, fancy. Bricks house, fancy. Alternate house, fancy. Ours is medieval. Our style is medieval, but we've already used both medieval dark oak houses. We could do a medieval spruce house. Usually they end up looking differently. Like the Highlander house is currently being built on the other side of town. There's this house. And then whoa. There's this house. I need to lower this down to the ground. Interesting. So is that spruce or is that dark oak? This is dark oak. I can't tell. Okay, this lumber mill is... We need this lumber mill to also level up so we can see what it would look like. There we go. Technically, the safest place to put it would be like right there. But if I do this, then things clip. Yes. Well, oh, hold on. Woodpeckers on the side of the house. Gotta beat the walls for them to... Because that works. This corner ending there. It's a nice little end point in our civilization. And we could end up going through here to the other side, and there's still a pathway that can be made to another place. You just have to pass through this little house segment. I like this. I like that a lot, actually. It's just level 1's gonna look like that. Level 2, it's actually gonna get more of its area, though. Level 1, we start with that. There we go. And this is going to take a lot of resources. Yep. Damn, it really is a spruce. Oh my god, it's already been an hour? Well, hold on. a message from someone that really wants to attend stream, but they need an hour. I'm just telling them, like, it's okay. I usually stream 3.5 to 4 hours. You have coffee now? Nice. Building. It's still raining, so nobody's gonna want to work on it. Joanne's still working on the other thing. What do you want? 12 torches again and 80 dark oak planks. $80. And then leaving me with 2 torches to my name. What a funny person. What a very funny person, Cremo, indeed. Still trying to wake up even though you've been up for an hour, well, an hour and a half. Wake up earlier then. I wake up at 6. Granted, I didn't get out of bed until like 8:30 today, but I woke up at 6. Let's see, where's Mark? Mark, oh, he's right next to me.
So what will it be for you?
Bam. And I would like my torches, please. That's a lot of EMC. That's actually not a very lot of EMC at all. What the hell? Well, I guess it's cold divided by 8 and then... Jesus. Huh. Torches really don't cost that much. A whole stack of potatoes costs more than a whole stack of torches. Interesting. Okay. That's being built. It's not a thunderstorm, so I cannot sleep it away. It's like the afternoon right now. It's 5. You can see at the top right. It's somewhere up here. It's 5 in game. Okay. But we need leather. To do this, cows have started entity cramming in here. I should have made it a 1x1 instead of this weird 2 thing. We can always make another one. I wasn't intending to make an entity crammer. But it just worked out that way. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh wait, no, that was... Never mind, hold on. The cow grinder. Oh, hey, cow spawning. Let me out. It's the better spawner mod that allows eggs of mobs to drop. There's a very, very small chance. So with that amount of cows that just died, it does actually make sense. Anyways, 25 leather. Let's take all the sugar cane. There we go. Paper. So just moving back and forth. Are any of you ready to go again? Oh, you are? You are? Okay. And then you guys. All right. Chickens over there are just... You're existing. Simply put. There's malware in there. Let's cut these so that they grow again. Same with these guys. Bam. There we go. That's not working out very well. Don't know why, but... Okay. So this amount of book can get me I don't know how much. I do know that we have the sad music going on, and I do not like that. Ah, 10, yeah. Because that's the amount of bookshelves we needed. Yep, only 10. We need like 14 more, I think. There we go. Wall of books. Can I edit them at all? No. Okay. I need to know what the cool mod is, because there's a cool mod that lets you actually like change the books out. Like swap the books around. Unless it's an empty bookshelf that I need to craft. It might be a chiseled bookshelf, actually. Just all of these. Oh. Yeah, it might be the chiseled bookshelf. That's fine. For now, we can just have the wall of bookshelves and then this little cubby. It is raining nighttime. Raining nighttime, yes. I need to get rid of this stupid weather. Because my bitrate is just dying. It is leaving out the window. There we go. What do you wish? Kill 15. 10 skeletons. I entirely forgot about that, okay? Started work on residence. Okay, what do you need? Campfire, coarse dirt. Awesome. Great. Yep. Eight coarse dirt. 8 always shows up. The number 8 is always needed. 1 cobblestone panel. What the hell? Pretty sure we have cobblestone panels because I had to make a set before, and it always makes more than you need. Yep. Cobblestone panel. One slab. I can just grab 1 slab from here. I don't need to do anything fancy for that. The stairs, though, I do. God, I have to supply so much. To supply 94% of the materials because we don't have 94% of them. How do we not have cobblestone in the... What is our miner doing? Crafting table. Ka-chow. Framed spruce planks. Framed frames. Alright. Framed spruce planks. You got it. How many? 16. Timber frames. Framed. How many again? 16? Okay. Awesome. Hello. And furnace. Cool. And this is going to Foxy. That's full. 12 gravel, gray bed. I can get those very easily just from in here. Gray bed. Ladder. I mean, actually, we craft ladders in 3s, right? Yeah. Okay. Don't need to do any of that for that. Nothing special. Spruce door. I don't know how he already has an extra spruce door with him, but that's fine by me. Hay bale and a bunch of spruce fences. I need to chop down all my spruce trees. We do not have spruce in circulation. Very abundantly, at least. We have a bit of it. Very abundantly. I don't know why I didn't drop off any of the stuff while I was over there, but that's fine. Is it fine? Do I have the inventory space? I don't think I have the inventory space. It's fine. Hay bale. You're full grid, right? Yep. Hay bale is full grid. Awesome. And then spruce. Oh boy, the spruce. Oh, buddy. Okay, so 108 logs. Mm-hmm. Might as well get chopping. Plant that. soil spot already grew back over. There's so many saplings. What the hell? Okay. All that was only 64 spruce logs. Are you kidding me? You have to be joking. Only 64. Okay. I keep chopping. Crap. What the hell is MediumCore? Left side of the screen, 3 lives. I've already used 1. 3 lives and that's game over. I've never been a fan of hardcore, but you know, for like streaming stuff, I feel like people would rather be more interested with some form of challenge instead of just, you know, traditional Minecraft, because everybody likes watching hardcore Minecraft. I don't like the real permanence of that, so I have 3 lives instead. Also means I get to play a little bit more risky and have more fun time. $64.45, Jesus Christ. I mean, that is over the amount that I needed by 1 log. That is literally 1 log over, because I needed Foxy Scroll. Yeah, 108. Here's 108. Do I plant more spruce? I can plant more spruce. I've inventory space for 1 more thing. What do I take? Ugh, what do I take? Apparently voice crack. Because my throat's still not doing well after yesterday, but it's better. At least I don't have a lost voice from yesterday. Just too much talking. Too much talking yesterday. So then I start streaming, and I talk even more. Okay, I need 64 spruce planks, but I don't have anywhere the okay, I'm just gonna drop off what I have, because I don't want to get any more logs and then get confused about how many logs I actually need. Ugh. Boop, 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 boop. Should be all that. Cool. Stairs, slab, plank, fence. Jesus Christ. When are they just gonna make it so that you can stone cutter wood? Is it because wood is weird crafting recipes for stuff? Because it's not actually. It's not actually weird crafting recipes. I just want to be able to turn a single plank into a single stair, just like you can with stone. They'd be a lot more efficient. Fences, yeah, you can't really change fences that much. Hey, we already have some spruce growing back. Need a lot more spruce. Blech. Bam. Okay. So there we go. Pull out 64. Now we have, oh, we need 65. Sorry. 44 spruce slabs, and I could probably make the most of those. Do I have any extra spruce slabs? No, but I actually do have extra spruce. Oh no, I do have extra spruce, like everything. Awesome. Put these planks away. Okay. 40, 4 more. Damn it, I have an excess of 2 now. Crap. I hate having excess. Spruce stair, I'll make the fences. ¿Cuántas? Okay. Do I have any spruce fences? No. Okay. Just gonna have to live with having an extra fence there. Okay, now we need a lot of spruce for the stairs. I'm gonna leave that in there in my inventory so I don't see it as like partial. Alright, that guy's sick. Nothing I can do though because he laid down in a bed. I would be able to treat him, but for some reason when an NPC is laying in a bed, it is no-go time. Okay, you shouldn't have saplings in your inventory. I have no idea why you have saplings and this much dirt. Oh my god, you have too much dirt. There you go. You can keep the rest, I guess. I don't know why you don't just put it in the warehouse, but it's fine. Where's all the dirt? There's all the dirt. Yeah, we have too much dirt. We have too much of all this stuff. I'm seeing it. Oh, just learned that sapling. Fancy medieval music. You have a lot of oak. And then, yeah, there's 43 spruce logs. If I take that out, does the resource scroll say that it is... Why does it say that there's 215 out of 115? What? $151 out of 115. Bro's just hoarding all the spruce. Okay, he actually does not need that much. I don't know why he was telling us he needed that much, but he did not need that much. So now I can actually make the stairs. Pretty sure. $78 remaining. So just do it like that. $38. I don't think that's an even number I can craft. Nope, got 36. You know what, yeah. For the sake of not having excess. There we go. 15. Wait, what do you mean 15? I counted. Oh no, wait, he has 15, right. It's green, meaning I have all the resources. It's not yellow. If it was yellow, it means that I didn't have enough. It's green. Cool. Okay. Time to sleep. Get everyone schmoving, working. Then I need to upgrade all the I need to upgrade the house singular house, which is going to take a lot more cobblestone, which thankfully I have. In fact, I'm actually going to dump off some cobblestone because apparently no we have my colonies are starting to bug out. It's been telling me that there are no it's been telling me that there are no hello sir. Is it no cobblestone available in the warehouse for builders, so I had to supply cobblestone. That's just a lot. Whoa. Amethyst bronze pig iron battle sign. Okay. Alright. Crocodile's cute. Why is that 5 emeralds? I mean, you can make a chest plate out of them, but I don't think it's worth 5 emeralds. You are back. Welcome back. That was a long time. We didn't do too much, but let's see, is Joanne still working? Yeah, Joanne is still trying to build the barracks. Oh, Joanne probably got stuck again. You take long showers? Oh, fair. Yeah, that makes sense. I was trying to get over your feelings from what happened yesterday. If it's what I think you're talking about,
great to see you.
Then let's not. Joanne. There's 2. One is another cloud of the other. Colony going well? Very. I'm pretty sure it's at a state where I can actually just leave it alone and it'll be fine. I'm sure if there's a barbarian raid, I would need to step in, but other than that, it's going pretty well. I don't know why Joanne is struggling to place these last things, but she is. Also, why does she have so many ladders? Immediately after this, Joanna's going to need to build up that tower. And also this tower. Because that's the second tower. So we would have 4 guards already just in this little barracks. Jesus. Yeah, actually, maybe I wouldn't need to worry about barbarians. Good God. As long as all 4 guards actually, like, move in. MineColonies may not seem, but it does encourage exploring. T1 is wood, T2 is stone, T3 is nether, T4 is aquamarine, and T5 is end resources. Also depends on what pack, but generally I would agree, yeah. Joanne. Where is Joanne? Joanne, you should not be relaxing. You literally have a job.
Yes.
Your happiness went down a little bit because of that. But this pack's more for design looks, but the base designs are following the guides. Let me take that button out of your inventory.
I got this. I got this.
You don't got this. You're literally giving yourself a break. Put the button down there. What the heck's down here? You're supposed to get up this way now? No, I guess so. I can cancel the upgrade and force her to... It's always Joanne. Joanne seems to be breaking recently. Fox is over there doing his job. Saw him on top of the roofs. Sorry, I'm blinking now. I was waiting for Joanne to work. Hold on. Maybe if I do this. Reload the world, make the AI catch up. And then maybe she'd be like, oh, wait, hold on. Because she's a tier 2 builder. She's surprisingly fast. Okay, there we go. Do they have personalities? Not really. They have dialogue when you tap on them, but it's the same generic dialogue that everybody has. So they all, it's weird. Every citizen has the same personality. Break that thing. Hold on, woodpecker. Stupid freaking woodpeckers. So look how fast she places that now. But she's not placing anything. Oh, there we go. Come on. Where are you going? Literally, where are you going? You... 6 things left to place down. What? Okay. Sure. Is it because the sun is setting? Because usually people don't go back to their homes that early. Then again, no, you're just a guard. You're just a guard sleeping in someone's house. Now people are going back home. So Joanne, you just wanted to clock out early. You're lazy. Or Joan, however you want to pronounce her name. I don't know if it's Joan or Joanne. She's just lazy. Also isn't tucked in bed. Okay, cool. What about Foxy? He's used 76% of his resources. How's that residence looking? So sorry, my microphone cable got moved. Yeah, this seems about right for currently. Gonna have to immediately upgrade it to level 2. Should probably consider a 3rd builder, because there's starting to be a lot of projects that I need to wait on. There we go. Joanne, can you start that barracks tower? And then after that, Joanne is gonna... You don't need to go back to your hut block. You were literally... Okay. Because then while Joanne's building that tower, I can have a 3rd builder building this tower. And then once Joanne's done, she can upgrade that tower. Just less, like, general waiting. Barracks tower. All you need is a singular barrel. Don't know how, don't know why, I'm not gonna question it. I don't know where you got all those resources from. But you know, that is something that I still wish MineColonies would do. is it would register the blocks already in the area. This is unrelated to this because this is a brand new tower.
What can I do for you?
Why do you not have any of it in your inventory? You walked all the way over here and you don't have it in your inventory? What the hell? Okay. But like, upgrading this barracks tower, I don't think I should have needed to put as many logs as I did into it because the whole thing was made out of logs to begin with. When they break one of those logs, they well, Foxy's done with his resonance, so I'm gonna have him upgrade that immediately. When they break one of those logs, it goes into their inventory, and then they can use it again. But I've already supplied them with the full amount. Why is there a bee? Hello? Hey, what are you doing here? Hi. Do I have a flower? I have the romantic rose, but I can't feed that to the bee. Where bee? Where beehive? It does. However, during upgrades like 1 to 2, it will place stripped logs over a log. They will take the logs and place the stripped log there. So it genuinely does take into account the new resources. Because that's a little hard to believe with the specific residents over on that side. It asked for a lot of these specific roofing. This specific roofing, it asked for a lot of them when there was already a lot on the resource. And then it ended up not even having any on the roof at the end of it. Right here. Okay, no, it didn't ask for a lot. It asked for all of these. It asked for 8 of these wheat extra shingles when the entire roof was covered with them originally. If the roof was going to turn into this, couldn't they have just stripped 8 off and then put them there? That's more of a personal gripe. Because it ends up just kind of cluttering their inventories with just random shit. They don't need any of this stuff. What do you...
So what will it be for you?
Restaurant. Remind me later. Okay. Joanne, you've finished building that barracks tower. I'm now gonna have to ask you to upgrade this one. And I forgot to tell Foxy to upgrade the last one, I think. At least in this case, the spare shingles will be there for the next resident upgrade, so it won't matter after the first. Fair, but they're never going to be used again because they're only a level 1 upgrade, or they only exist in the level 1 version of the house. So like, if I make future houses like that, then yeah, those shingles would go into level 1 versions of those. But not very many packs have those specific shingles. And then there's also the fact of the base plank it uses is different for each pack. It's like this pack wants to use oak, but the main shingle's the same. Why do you need to specifically have it be oak? I don't know. 92 spruce log, 156 spruce stick. Jesus. It's a good thing that you already have all those logs, right? Because he's trying to tell me that he doesn't have any of those. Barrel stone. This is why when you tried designing your own, you placed every block you used. Also something that could be different for the direction of the lines or something, I don't know. You like designed your own mine colony house and used it, and like they recognized it as a house, or like you looked at the schematic and built with the schematic. 2 cobblestone stairs, gray bed. Do I have the cobblestone? I do. I'm just gonna cheat and do that. Duane.
You are so wise.
There we go. There we go. Okay. And then Foxy he doesn't need anything yet. He has not taken the job. Foxy, take the damn job. Do your job. I need to grab a jacket. Never mind, dude. I do not need to grab a jacket. My cat is currently sleeping on it. My cat is sleeping on my jacket. I cannot grab it. I will just turn woodpecker directly outside my window. Hold on. Okay. I cannot grab my jacket. There's a cat on it. I had a world downloaded that had a bunch of command blocks and scripts to make your own custom pack. Did lose with the computer issues, but you had Town Hall, Builder's Hut, Guard Tower, and forgot the 4th and 5th elements. Oh, nice. Elaine C. Fletcher. Hey Elaine, are you God, it's so weirdly quiet without my fan now. You gonna become could become a guard? Only time will tell, but
Someone please fix my housing situation. This is horrible.
fix your housing situation. You are a guard. What? All right. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll go out and kill 10 skeletons. Yeah, 21 requests. Okay, but he needs poppies and kelp. That makes sense. Axe, fertilizer, pickaxe. Okay. That makes sense. Let's see. I can give him basic pickaxes at first. I know he's able to wield iron ones, but yeah. And then axes, because I saw axes was a requirement. Let's see what was. Scroll down. Joanne needs a gray button barrel, which she does not. So cancel those. 16 poppies and 16 kelp for the doctor. Poppies, 16 kelp, just to help out with that. The rest of it, let's see. You're done. You barrel campfire. They always need a barrel campfire. You already have a campfire. Campfire, barrel. Not the clipboard. 12 cobblestone, yeah. Cobblestone slab. Stairs. 64 framed paper extras with the spruce plank. Jesus. Good God. I don't think I have that. Actually, no, I do have frame paper extra with spruce planks, but it's not the right one. Damn. Cobblestone slab. Awesome. 29 cobblestone stairs. Stairs, boom. Crafting table. Wacha. And a furnace. Gerardo, you're standing.
So what will it be for you?
All citizens are talking about now? That took so long. I wonder if citizens will move houses depending on how efficiently close or far from their house their job is. There might be a button for me to do that. Okay, so where's my paper extra? Oh, oof. Guy needs more paper extra. Actually, not even that many. I only need 16. I think 16 paper extra. What was the question? I don't remember. I asked a question. I had that one pumpkin facing that way. Cool. Let's think about the house. Give it a few minutes ads. Oh, okay. Stupid advertisements. There we go. That should be enough, honestly. Because then I just do the frame, boom. Ow, freaking. My nail. Perfectly calculated. 2 glass pane, not that one, this one. You can see my mouse glitching around. Let me just shake my mouse real quick. Somebody should make a gummy mouse. You shake your mouse to get its batteries going. One too many. There we go. The gray bed, 2 gray beds. You already have 1, so I don't know why you need another one. But 2 hay bales, and is that it? No. So might as well get the polished andesite slab. Oddly specific. Okay, so polished andesite slab. There's 2 of them. Put it down here since it is a stone. That, and then the 2 hay bales. Back from ads? Welcome back from ads. You ever get those weird pains that feel like they originate from under your fingernails and they like travel up your whole finger? It's like more of an ache than a pain. Because that's what just happened to me. I need more wheat. Trying to get exact change. There we go, 18 wheat. Leave that there for a moment. Sunrise? Oh wait, crap, I need to kill skeletons. I entirely forgot. Please. Okay, there were like thousands of skeletons before, and now where are they? Well, there's a beehive. Huh. Well. What was the thing about villagers moving houses to get closer up? Yeah. Yeah, actually. Thank you. I feel like when knuckles are hurting sore instead, even when they're not. I see. But, yeah, that was... Thanks, Zach. That was the question, Clay. Will, do I have to make citizens, move houses to be closer to their jobs, or will they just kind of do that naturally? Or does there need to be like a vacancy for them to do that? I don't believe they have that much autonomy. I'm not sure. End up doing it manually since you usually build enough homes for the job count you have. Fair.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, you do have a poppy or a dandelion with you. I don't really know how to do it manually. Does there need to be a vacancy in another home, or can you just kind of tell them to move and they'll like swap positions? Because I feel like I should start moving villagers around based off of where their workplace is. Speaking of which, for Foxy's job? Yeah, Foxy's job. Need to give him all this stuff. There we go. Spruce pressure plate. Okay. Weird, but fair, I guess. Probably for the door. 2 spruce trap doors. Good thing that's what the crafting recipe makes. And that's a lot of other spruce. Bro also needs 7 whole torches. Cool. You can unassign them manually at the hut. However, to my knowledge, as long as they're 50 blocks from where they work, they're happy. And distance later on can be solved with minecarts. In the university, you can research to let them use minecarts or rails to move around. I know that part, but then I just need to set up minecart systems going across towns. Do they need to be powered? The minecarts on powered rails, or does it just need to be a minecart and the game lets them move? And are they able to use the same minecart at the same time? Like the same minecart track as another town member? I need more spruce. Do I need more spruce? 79 total spruce logs. Does bro not have that? Did he actually use all his spruce? He actually finally used all his spruce. Okay. Cool. That's fine. Not 100% sure. Usually end up using the towns for mining and farming due to the mod packs you use, so normally don't grow them large enough to find out fully. Pretty sure powered rails help base levels. Okay. Also, yeah, my mouse jittering around. I'm pretty sure it is not my game lagging. My mouse glitching around is just my mouse starting to die. Whether or not, like, actually battery die or just physically die, because I've had this mouse for this particular mouse has been with me for maybe 6 years. 6 to 7 years with this one mouse. I don't think mice expire the same way that that other electronic devices do, but I mean, it wouldn't entirely shock me. It's also wireless, so that probably doesn't help. Gotta put the saplings away. Gotta put the saplings away. By that I mean in here. Okay, so spruce logs, spruce logs. How many do you need? 51. That's less than before. So you were given some. So there you go. 49 spruce slabs. Do I have any excess? Okay, I need 47. All right. Good enough. 3 excess. You made it! Wait. 2. Oh. Right. You did! I'm in the middle of crafting and all that. Kinda. Did I give Joanne that other... I don't think I gave Joanne the other task. Damn. 147 stairs. Jesus. Do I have any lying in excess? No. Because why would I? How many? 47? What building? A level 2 residence. Oh my god. That's only 96. I needed 147. Okay. More. 147. That's 128 plus 8. That's 136. Yeah. 136. Actually, just pull it in my get in my inventory. Tell me exactly how much more I need to. 11. Thanks. Have 12. I realistically should give them access, just instead of storing it in my warehouse, so that they have it for the future. But I know that their AI isn't smart enough to just not have it clog their inventory. Oh, Joanne's sick now. And woodpecker. Ow. Joanne is sick, so I can't even have her build the thing if I wanted to. Hello, Foxy Spectre. Why do you have flint? Flint might be useful for somebody in the future, so I'll put it in the warehouse, but still. Like in there. It's crimsite. Ooh. Ooh. Crimsite's pretty good. You can make a lot of iron with that. Breaking gravel. He probably broke gravel and what the hell. So this is a level 2. Yeah, this is Barracks Tower 2. How in the hell are we supposed to get to this one? Is it from the top? It is. This is Barracks Tower 1. Build options. It's gonna be Joanne. Not that many resources. Upgrade. Once Joanne gets over her sickness, we'll have that. Citizens tucked in the bed. Awesome. Foxy is fully supplied, right? 100% supplied. Joanne, I have no idea how supplied you are. You need to take the job first. But you're sick. There we go. Fancy music. I will be right back. I need to use the restroom. So, shouldn't be too long. I'll just let the builders work a little bit. Joanne hopefully should have some resources. And if not, she didn't need too many. But I will be right back. And I'm also going to pause the VOD like this. Bring you guys back. And we will continue with this. I saw in the text chat that Joanne started working. She needs all the resources. Okay, that makes sense. She needs all of it. Because she already used all of it in the last one. 8. 1 gray bed? 1 gray bed. I feel outdated. You haven't done mods in like a year. A year isn't that long. not too many mods have come out in that time. Dark oak wood. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not crafting wood. I can get you logs, I can't craft you wood. Okay. Crap. That's all I needed, right? 7? Yeah, 7 away. 6 stairs. Just 2 cobblestone. Hell yeah. Did I put that back? No. And 4 andesite. Awesome. Did I give Foxy all of his resources? I did. So now they both just need to work. I will hold Joanne's resource scroll. All citizens are tucked in bed. God damn it. This should be the last thing I need to do, though. And then if the residents of this place turn into guards, I would need to... why am I walking in here? But if the residents... if they turn into guards, then more people will just become available to move in. After Joanne finishes this level 2 guard tower, we will have 4 guard openings. 100% supplied. Awesome. Which is a lot. But yeah. MineColonies also is just you build a colony. So just figured out bits. You're learning. I don't even did you give bits? It didn't pop up anywhere. Huh. You don't know how you're working on it, damn. I just don't know because I've never dealt with that stuff before. So I don't know if it's something I need to set up. Also, there's hold on, chat. I'll be right back. There's a woodpecker somewhere else in the house and they can't hear me from here. I'll be right back. Man, you do it when I'm away. 100 bits. Thank you so much. And sorry, I have to go to where the woodpecker is pecking on the house and bang on that wall so that they fly away. Did it pop up on screen though? It should have popped up on screen, hopefully. Nice. That's your fault with a woodpecker? Eat it? What the hell? Yeah, thank you. I need to, oh, that's something I forgot to do before stream because I didn't really have the time. Setting up, goals. That was a nice sound. Eat the bird? I don't think I can. It's already flown away. And I don't have access to a weapon that would allow me to do it. Why do you want to?
So wise.
Can you help us with take care of 10? No problem, I'll take care of it. They're just reminding me. But thank you for the 100 bits again. You don't need to, like, throw them. Hi, Joanne. Are you working still? You're kind of working still. Foxy's nearly done. That's good. Who needs stuff? Cobblestone stairs and dark oak sign for Mark. Okay. Good God. That's a little bit dangerous. There we go. Right in front of the horse like stable section. Spruce signs, not dark oak signs. Mark.
Can I help you?
So what would you like me to call you on stream? Because your username might be a little non-specific at times. It's outdated AF. Yeah. You made it before you did the chair thing? Oh, Jesus. So are you... What? What? Oh, there's the barracks. Alright. Once we're done, see if the residents over here. I know you're tired. Fair. Lindsay Fletcher, you are a lumber. You work here in the lumber. You do. You're a forester. Just relaxing at the moment, apparently. Okay. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Okay. So now all that's done, we kind of need to hope for guards. So honestly, I'm gonna turn managed workers default manual, so that nobody will get hired here. They're all gonna go into the guards. And what we can do is, let's see, there's gonna be 4 guards. Okay, 4 guards. I don't know what level of gear, like, okay, they can wear backpack, chainmail, iron plate, chest plate. They can wear iron plate, chest plate. Can you breed them with villagers? No, they just, if there's an open spot in the village, they'll just make more. So it's kind of like breeding them with villagers. but you don't manually place more beds. There has to be a registered building that has a vacancy in it. Let's see. I don't know how to make iron plate, but that's the it's the beauty of finding out. Come Minecraft with housing code. Yeah. Let's see. Pattern. Mail. Oh, wait, hold on. Mail. No. Cannot shape. What? Okay. Iron mail. Needs to be, oh, mail cast. Right. That makes sense. Water over raw iron mail turns it into an iron mail into raw iron mail. Okay. Okay, so I need to make leather mail. Venom on ancient hide mail into leather mail. Okay. Or wait, hold on. Can I do this? No, it has to be with leather. Okay, makes sense. I don't have any leather though. I forgot, I need to make a cast for it. This is fine. I love doing forge stuff. So if there's ever use a stencil table for that. If there's ever yeah, I gotta get leather for the mail. Which involves breeding you guys. If there was ever like an SMP that involved create and Tinker's construct, I would set up a whole ass forge system to do with create and Tinker's construct. All right, first of all, I'm gonna feed you guys because there's just so many of you. Okay, good enough. All right, well, ads, damn. Minutes. Oh, I can turn on that. There we go. Back from ads. How'd you get so little? What for everyone else? I need to tell them, you are magical? Fair enough. I need to tell them why it seems like I have so many ad minutes. Bone meal. God, I need so much iron. Do 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 do. There it is. There we go. Close enough. Zion Crawley? Zion F. Crawley. That's a name. That is a name. That's finished for you. Is he playing the piano? Yeah. You're supposed to tell me when ads are done. I mean, most of you did, but yeah, it may seem like my ad minutes are higher than other streamers, because it kind of is. I have my ad set to, I think, 3 minutes every ad done. Well, as I was saying, now that you can hear me, my ads per like my minutes of ads may seem high, because it kind of is, because I have it set to 3 minutes of ads every 40 minutes of stream, which is the lowest I can have it for 50% share of the revenue from ads. I could have it lower to have it more beneficial for, you know, people watching, or I can just wait whenever people say that there's ads. Like if people say there's ads, I can just wait, or if I'm not doing anything particularly important, I can just kind of slowly go through it. And then I still get 50% of the share from the ads instead of the usual, I think, 30%. So I get more money. Some leather. Also, yes, I Doobie was playing the piano. Money hungry oil tycoon. It's all in for the money. I'm in it for the money. But also, I just like playing video games. That is nowhere near enough leather, but I can't just swing in that pile of cows because there are little baby cows in there. I do not wish to hurt them. Let's see, I can put this bone meal in the warehouse. Also, most of you were in ads and you didn't see it, but a new child was born. Zion F. Crawley. The hell kind of name is that? It sounds both cool and weird at the same time. To put the bone meal here. That's a lot of potatoes. I don't think we need this many potatoes in here. I'm just gonna take some of those potatoes out, and then put them in here. Yarg, I have so much EMC. Potatoes. If you want an EMC farm, potatoes are the way to go. Oh my god. Potatoes. Okay, so there's currently no projects going on, right? No. I need to go into the woods, though, and kill skeletons while I remember. It's about to turn into sunrise as well. So, awesome time for me to remember just now. Seeing a group of red over here on the mini-map. Hey, creeper. I've already dealt enough with your kind. Is that a baby zombie? Yep. It's just zombies. Why are skeletons rare? Ah! Give me your bones. How much to lose a life? I'm not sure I am in the situation to comfortably throw away a life for anything, but it would have to be money. If I ever did it, it would have to be a money thing. And like with how I like here for me to get a life back, I need to do this crafting recipe. Usually the crafting recipe is a lot easier than this, and I would be able to make several lives currently. I am currently in a situation to be making several lives if it was the default recipe. Since it is this, I need to kill 4 withers, which, by the way, nether stars, I took away their EMC, so I can't just EMC a nether star. I have to kill 4 withers. I have to have a totem of undying, which, I mean, could be maybe swapped eventually. I don't really know. And then 4 red matter, which is EMC, but it requires a lot of EMC. So I could easily get a bunch of red matter in the future, but not that easy. Eventually this stuff might come easy. Like I can get a totem of undying farm. I might be able to kill net withers pretty fast and all this, but then it just wouldn't be worth it. What is EMC? EMC is in everything. Like this bone, a single bone has 144 EMC. It's from the Project E mod. I don't know what EMC really stands for, but think about alchemy and the process of transmutation, turning one thing into another. Basically, it's the amount of essence it kind of has in it. And so, say, if I take 144 EMC out of an iron ingot, I would not have an iron ingot anymore. I would have leftover EMC, but I'd be able to make a bone. Currently, it is like one of the most broken Minecraft mods, so I'm not really using it in the sense of like, I could have an Empire of Diamonds right now. Right now, using potatoes, I can get as many diamonds as I want, which is why it's broken. I can take the EMC out of potatoes and turn it into a diamond. And potatoes are very easily farmed. So I can just very easily farm diamonds from EMC. I'm not doing that. I'm not allowing myself to do that. Also, now there's no more skeletons. Damn. But yeah, I currently have a majority of the EMC I currently have in my system is potatoes, but you know. For other games, I might have donation rewards, like kill yourself or something. Like tell me to end my character on the spot. But probably not in a game that is like permadeath or semi-permadeath, because that's just, I don't know, might be really costly. And also, depending on the game, it would either be money or just channel points. Now we're talking. it would heavily depend on the game. But yeah, if I'm like If I'm playing like Elden Ring, I can probably set up a reward to have people just...
Time for a nap.
All right, bro. I didn't have to say that in my ear. There might be a reward to allow people to tell me to do that. Jump off the nearest cliff or something. Which I do have Elden Ring streams planned. You gonna play Silksong? Not currently on my list. It's not currently on my list. I'm interested in playing Silksong. Because Hollow Knight was amazing. But I've heard that the difficulty of Silksong is a lot more than Hollow Knight, and I'm not ready for that because I already struggled with just Hollow Knight. And my anger issues are also not ready for that. I need to kind of calm those down first. There are still baby cows in here. Why? Why are you still babies? I need leather. No, they nerfed it. We're supposed to call your ex and BF, and now both got dragged away for basically the same errands. Oh, you just get good. I know that's what Hornet says, but I can't just get good. That's not how my brain works. There's so many cows. Okay. Need leather. Yeah, I need leather for the mail, and it's like... It's 8 resources. Each leather is 2 resources. I need a total of 4. Oh, wait. Never mind. We already had enough. It's 1 ingot of gold, I'm pretty sure. One ingot of gold. Put it in there. It's a big ass ingot. Awesome. Mail gold cast. I will throw in... Okay. How much do you need? 2 ingots of everything? Cinder slime? Interesting. Okay. So, 4 guards. Each have 4 equipment. That's 16. It's 32 iron. For just the mail. Just the chainmail underneath is 32 iron. Okay. Great. Okay. We'll just pour all of that out into here. Taking screenshots. Open a file explorer. There's that image, yay. And now it's going to show up. Oh my god. So it should make 16. We're halfway through. Should end up with 16 in here. Other than the rest of the armor is going to be probably a lot more iron, if I had to guess. Probably a lot more iron. Because 3, 6, 5, and 2, 9, 4, 16 again. It's 8, 2, 6, it makes 8, 13, 16, yeah. 16. Wait. It's 16 and then 16 again. Oh my god. Oh my god, how much iron? Huh. 16 times 4, right? So it's 64 iron. Minus the mail. 64 iron minus the mail, I think. That is, all right. 64 iron ingots. It should be enough. There we go. It was 1. 2. 3. 4. 1. This one's gonna take a while to cool down. 2. There we go. We're doing it. 3. 'I lost count. I don't know how. 4. I just said 3 and then I was like, wait, am I on 3? Is this 3? Leg. 1. How good we doing? Pretty good. 2. 3. Counting on my fingers now. 4. I left clicked. 4. Northeast, that way? Okay. And then it should be 8 ingot. That should just be the rest. I can have that auto pouring.
Hi.
But you gotta use your hands for left and right too. What the hell? Ain't no way you just said that. Is that them? I think that's them. Oh my god, they're running at me. Holy crap. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Oh yeah, my guard's coming into... Two raiders left? Where are they? Oh. Bad Bee is... Oh my god. So cutting on your fingers, what the hell? Let's see, do they drop anything over here? Invariant essence. No. Get out of here. Gotta put the ancient tome away. But yeah, Layla was... They're 20 HP. They lost 14 hearts. Where am I putting the other tomes? In here? In there. Okay, should be able to pull out all the resources here. Which means that they also should be able to... use tool building, chest plate, boom. Never mind. You should be able to use iron swords in this tier. Yeah, level 2. Iron sword and a minorly enchanted one. So I'll make 4 iron swords for everybody as well. Yep, 4. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Crap. There we go. Oh, create. This is a Tinker's Construct. Creates the other one. Is that good now? We're good now. Yeah, this is Tinker's Construct. This is create. Create is the rotation power automated one. Tinker's Construct is the forge. Cool. We're able to now put these in here. Just throw them all in there. And hope that the new guards don't want to... Or hope that the old guards don't want to replace their stuff with it. Saw the pipes didn't know I was to come up before, even though I remember saying it. Oh, I see. I see. There are 2 iron swords in there. So all I need to do is make 2 more, realistically. Zion should be... the guard. Which actually makes me a little sad if Zion's the first guard, because then I have to get rid of his cool ass name. But at least we got Clayton in here. So that's a bigger positive. We actually get we get the clay. I might as well use the last two. Make another iron sword. Did you get the guard tower bug solved? Yep. I got it solved last stream. And I didn't even do anything. All I did was just update the mod. See, it seems like they fixed it in the update. Okay, cool. Ears on enough, you was confused hearing your name, and then I heard at least. Yeah, I think your name is going to be replacing Zion's name. I just don't know where. Zion is. Doesn't have to be first guard if you want to wait. Well, it's up to you. You're the one who did do the redeem. There's Zion in there. Oh, Zion's still just a wee boy. Fair enough. Would you like to be a male or a female, though? Your shapeshift doesn't matter to you. Fair. Okay, so now we're just waiting for Zion to grow up. Hopefully take a guard job. And then we'll have a new kid who will also grow up and take a guard job. And then we'll have a new kid, grow up, guard job, new kid, grow up, guard job, and then there'd be a fifth kid who will take the job of the sawmill. Child army, nice. It's not a child army. It's that they grow up. They're born into the army. Your child growth rate. Okay, we need higher learning to unlock the school. Which then we can unlock nurture or more books. XP gain when studying. What is XP gain? Says the child dictator. What do you mean? Says the fucking what? I need to... Okay, fine. Let me quote XP so that search engine knows. Let's see. Are they related to the enchanter job where it means their stats improvement rate? I'm assuming it means their stats improvement rate, which seems like that's just better than having children grow up faster. Not even gonna lie. The enchanter gathers XP from workers to make enchanted books. I see. So it probably would be better for just general experience gain as well. We're looking it up. It says specifically XP gain when studying. We go look up the school. School. Schools where a teacher will level up the pupils' children's intelligence skill. Paper will increase the leveling speed of the pupils. Okay, so experience gain for... I don't know. It seems like experience gain in general is just always better than having kids grow up faster. And I would get both, but it's this or that. So experience gain, it will probably have to be. But for now, we don't need that. I think in combat we can probably get.
Not what was promised to me. This housing stinks.
Okay. Archer armor, knight armor. I think we want knight armor rather than archer armor because the knights are going to be in their face. I feel like that's just a better choice. This is interesting. Archers use arrows for +2 damage. Oh, Jesus. Piercing 2. Whirlwind? Jesus God. Okay. Then accuracy with either damage or night damage.
This is not what was promised to me.
And what about the
This
tech tree?
housing stinks.
the nether mine. Stonemason. I have woodwork. Smeltery. Blacksmith. Composter's hut. We need the composter's hut. Immediately. So I think that's what we're gonna go for next. We need another farm. Do you know how to get poppies, dandelions, kelp, all that farmed? Is it just in a farm you can tell them to farm it and they will? Or do you need a special kind of thing to do it? Or can you just not do it? I can also probably just check my farm. Florist, for the kelp too? This is a big menu. What the hell? Okay. Wonder where that is in the research tree. Probably under woodwork. Kelp is plantation. Oh Jesus. Okay, tech. Sifter's hut. Ow, my ears. Different build modes? Interesting. Fletcher's hut. Mine is a fire and lava menu. Oh Jesus. Block break speed. Break speed. Oh Jesus. Glass blower. Mine is fine 10% more, so they just get a little bit of fortune, I guess. What happens when a miner reaches the bottom of, well, their mine? What happens? Are they programmed to just find ore in their mine randomly, or? They did get outwards in a branching style, but like how far? In fact, minus have a chance upon digging any stone to find random ore. Oh gosh, gotcha. Ads, damn. Up. Three levels and then 16 compost for the plantation. Just like one additional field. Crimson warped fungi, roots and vines. Interesting. Oh, here it is. Glowberries. Crops grow outwards and offshoots. What the hell? Okay, so it's down here. I need the plantation and the flower shop. The flower shop is what allows that sort of stuff to happen, right? I spelled that entirely wrong. Yeah, okay. Flower shop and plantation. You've returned. Welcome back. Plantation. Flower shop. Plantation to kelp upgrade. Need to specify. There we go. But first, I need another farm. A wooden hoe. I will also take that off. Nope. There we go. Take that off. Okay. Right. Blanked for a moment again, as usual. Actually, no. I have enough. Because of those. You can mix wood in it. Thank God you can. Okay. Time to pick a farm. Let's look at the level 5 farmer. Oh God. This is what is currently right there. But alt farmer is just a warehouse. Which, I mean, I get to tell them where to farm, but still. I'd rather the farm be integrated with the actual building itself. So let's see, Nordic spruce. Fields, bamboo, cocoa, kelp, cactus. Wait, what? Oh. Niflheim worked okay. Farm. Okay. Put it in the ground. This is just a thing. Okay. There's no actual farm with that. Colonial farm, I'm afraid would look a bit too modern. Cavern farm. What's a stalactite cave farm? What the hell? Well, how big is this thing? Oh my God. Oh, I see the progression as well. Right there at the top. Level 2, force you get better stone. Level 3, it's nether brick. Level 4, aquamarine from you know where. Level 5, and this is so many fields. What the hell? Also, what's a pagoda one look like? It's actually a nice little building there. What the heck? It's so nice. I just wish it had a farm with it. I mean, if push comes to shove, I can just build a farm myself. But let's see, Desert Oasis Farm, Incan Farm. I'd probably use terraces, so it might be kind of cool. Herb and Birch Caledonian Farm. When in doubt, Caledonia. Okay, Farmer, Alt Farmer. You don't need that much. Okay, no. Ugh. Scroll all the way down. Functional Fantasy, that might be a pretty good farm. Tropical Farm, High Magic. Okay. Tropical, Steampunk, and Functional Fantasy I'm curious of. Okay, well, that one's just massive. Functional Fantasy, no. Steampunk. Farmer. Okay, yeah. Farm B. Is there a farm in there? No? Okay. My union's having a mandatory meeting in the middle of the day when you work nights. Hate your life. Understandable. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's huge. Okay. Nope, not using that. What's a tropical farm look like? It looks interesting, but no. What about medieval spruce? Does medieval spruce look different than... Not really. Alright, so we'll go with... What's the MineColonies one look like? I don't like when they have fields separate. That might help. I think I'll just build one of their fields. Medieval dark oak. Horticulture. Farmer. I think I'll flip it. Okay. Sure. Place it. Now we have to have it be built. Build options. And not the worst amount of resources. Need one field, which I do have learned. So I will actually just get that out. 3.5, going on 3.5 hours. Probably Zion actually became a guard, and they got their gear. Hell yeah. Okay, Spectre. Spectre got it. So field. I'm gonna immediately give that to him. So I say we can do what we want, and then I continue working through MineColonies because my brain is just fixated on MineColonies. I swear to God. It's got me with an iron grip. It's got me. I don't know whether or not to let him finish, though. Should be able to. He's decently supplied. Dark oak log. 5 dark oak trap door. Okay. I'll give you 4 and then 1 made through transmutation. Dark oak slab. That one's easy enough. 2 hay bales. You can just go get those. 36 dark oak planks. Awesome. 95 dark oak fence. That's not so awesome. That ain't so good. $95. $78. Let's make a bunch more planks. 88, 84, 87, 90, 95, 93. I can always just make 2 more. I'll just summon 2 more. Learned? Okay, great. Well, I didn't apparently didn't have that before. Ooh. Alright, I need to go grab 2 hay bales. Okay. That's the 2 hay bales. There's the wheat. Put the wheat seeds. In the composter. Man, these seeds really do not want to Alright, well. Those seeds did not want to cooperate. Fair enough, I guess. Once Foxy's done building that farm, we will be done. I'm gonna need to set the farm to manual though, because I need all the next citizens that enter to be
Do you need something?
and all the citizens that enter to be what? Game launch, don't destroy the sun. I will try not to. Thank you for the bits once again. Just construct this before we can hire a worker. Okay, well, gotta wait for that then. Just gotta wait for gotta wait for our boy to finish this here farm. Hi, Technoblade. Hey, buddy. Oh. Winked at me. He's in a tree for his safety, by the way, for those that don't know. Because otherwise he's just gonna run off somewhere and then you can't really despawn because he's named, but yeah. So he's there. We'll build a park for him, like here. Nice little zone. We can watch as Foxy builds. Just kind of relax a bit. Okay, we have our dude here. By the way, are you like, are you actually working?
Right away.
I don't think you are. Alright, fans just suddenly decided to go crazy. There you go. Ow. And how do I confirm? And then does he need his foresting block in it? So I actually need to put it like back here. This is his zone. Discard the tool and finish. You say discard the tool. I guess literally just throw it away. I don't know, it doesn't seem to be working very well. But bitrate, please come back. I'm gonna sleep until day. Oh, but I also need to kill skeletons still. My citizens are waiting for me to kill skeletons for some reason, even though there's been 0 mobs here. Okay. Where the heck is Reeves going? I like how they do know what pathways are, and they do follow pathways. Instead of going for a straight beeline to their location that they work. There he goes. Because I want to be... I'm sticking around just watching him. Might not be the most interesting thing. Yeah, I know it's not the most interesting thing.
So precarious, it rains on my head.
Oh. That sounded like Haby. Haby, I think 137 is his name, the username. I'm being so particular about just watching him because I need to be able to interact with the block to make sure the next person doesn't, wait, hold on.
What is it?
You're a new guard.
What can I do for you?
Put on your gear. Wait, do you guys not allow the
It's a fine
boots?
afternoon.
Oh, can I help you?
Why not the boots? What's wrong with the boot? Okay, well, they'll eventually put on the boots. Eventually. Look at this. I need to have a carrot ready though. Oh, all he's got to do is place the field. Why does he have compost? That's not compost, that's... Awesome. I like how that updates live. For Maximilian, wait, what? Oh. I guess I could have just placed another farm. Well, crap. Can I tell it not to be Maximilian? No? Okay. Alright then. Well, now we're able to research that, and we need 64 bone meal, so we're gonna be working on that next time. Give me my baked potatoes. That's where I'm going to be ending this stream. Next time we're going to need to get 64... Oh crap. Shit. There we go. Next time we're going to have to get 64 bone meal to research the composter to place them down, which then will allow us to get the plantation and the flower shop. The plantation then needs another upgrade in order to plant kelp in it. Oh gee, oh god. Yeah. And then the flower shop just needs to exist for the poppies and dandelions that we need for sickness stuff. So that's the goal for next time. But thank you all for showing up today. I appreciate all of you, whether you were live or in the VOD. And I will hopefully see you next time. Fridays and Sundays, 10:30 a.m. PST. Next one's coming up on Sunday. See you then. Bye-bye.